So, we have the biggest news story of the racing world since NASCAR announced today we're going to be going into the postponement. Let's just jump straight to it. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel, and welcome back to another video. Yesterday, it was announced that the Indianapolis 500 is going to be moved to August 23rd, and the GMR Grand Prix will be moved to July 4th. The Indianapolis 500, which is on August 23rd, is going to be live on NBC, while the GMR Grand Prix, which will be held on July 4th, and that's very interesting, and I'm going to tell you about that right now. It'll be a historic doubleheader featuring the NTT IndyCar Series and NASCAR. This will be the first of its kind racing event, and it will be televised on NBC. As you heard there, we got a NASCAR IndyCar doubleheader. I talked about this on Tuesday, that there was a rumor going around, well, Tuesday or Wednesday, that there was going to be a possibility of a NASCAR IndyCar doubleheader with the Indianapolis Indy GP and NASCAR. I did not also think that they were going to move the Indianapolis 500 all the way back to August 23rd. That's pretty far back, to be honest with you. But hey, we got a NASCAR IndyCar doubleheader happening. It is a shame, the circumstances of this, because let's be real, I don't think anybody wanted to move it this far back, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. With the whole situation of the virus that is going around, you know, they had to do something, and it was going to be tough to get the month of May in, because with the amount of cases that continues to rise in the world, there's going to be a good chance we're going to have a hard time getting races in, and NASCAR's not sure if they're going to be running at Martinsville at the moment, which that race is currently sold out at the moment. We're not sure what's going to happen with that. Here's what Roger Penske had to say about this whole situation. The month of May at Indianapolis Motor Speedway is my favorite time of year, and like our fans, I am disappointed that we've had to see reschedule the Indianapolis 500. However, the health and safety of our event participants and spectators is our top priority, and we believe that postponing the event is a responsible decision with the conditions and restrictions that we are facing. We will continue to focus on ways we can enhance the customer's experience in the months ahead, and I'm confident we will welcome fans with a transformed facility and a global spectacle when we run the world's greatest race. Like he said there, I kind of feel the same way. He probably did not want to move all these races around. But at the same time, with the government restrictions that are going around, all this stuff, they had to do some changes and make some changes. Because they're praying and hoping that this stuff will be done by July and August, and we can go back to normal stuff even before then. Now, let me just say this for the record. I'm really excited about this weekend. Because you got the Brickyard 400 the day after, you got the Indy GP, and you got the Xfinity Series taking place on the same weekend. I think that is really, really exciting. And now a lot of fans are getting their tickets ready to go for that event, because I think a lot of people are going to want to go to this event. I think Indianapolis is going to be exciting once again. I mean, a road course race would definitely be exciting. I'm not sure about the Brickyard 400 itself, but I think that the Xfinity Series and the IndyCar race are going to be very exciting. And now that comes into question, what drivers do we think are going to run the IndyCar race and the NASCAR race? Now, rumors was going around that Tony Stewart might maybe have been running, but Bob Hocker said because Tony Stewart, since he's an owner, he cannot associate with another team, and he cannot run a fifth car because of the rule of the charter system. Remember the charter system? That system stated that no one can have more than 4 cars. Even a part-time car, you can't have more than 4 cars altogether, even on part-time status. So Tony Stewart, unfortunately, will not be running this race. But what about Tony Stewart maybe running the IndyCar race and Xfinity in the IndyCar race? You know, what about Jimmy Johnson getting his first IndyCar start? This IndyCar field for the Indy GP might be a lot bigger than we thought it'd ever be. We already have like 26, 27 cars entering this race. You have like guys like Scott McLaughlin in this event. Just a ton of big names running this event. And there's a really, really good chance. I think Fernando Alonso as well and James Hinchcliffe are also running this event as well. You got a lot of big names who are going to run the Indy GP. What about guys like Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart? What about some out-of-box drivers like Austin Cindric maybe running it, or some out-of-the-box drivers like Kyle Busch maybe running this event? Wasn't possible a few months ago. Now reality comes into play. You know, they were saying that Mark Miles, one of the CEOs of Penske Corporation, stated that this would not happen until 2022. But COVID-19 wanted us to do this as early as possible. And I think it's going to be very exciting to see what goes on. Now, there is a little more to discuss. Now, we're going to talk about the on-track actions in August. All the on-track actions for the month of August. So, Practice for the Indy 500 will take place on August 12th to 13th. Fast Friday will take place on August 14th. The Indy 500 qualifications will take place on August 15th and 16th, and both qualifying sessions will be televised on NBC. Because of them having to move the Indianapolis 500 to August, there have been some changes that have taken place. The Honda Indy 200 at Mid-Ohio will be moved all the way up to August 9th, while the Bommarito Automotive Group 500 at Worldwide Technology Raceway Gateway is going to be pushed back a week to August 30th. Now this brings into the question, what is going to happen to the Truck Series race at Gateway? To be honest with you, I really don't know what is going to happen with this event. There's a lot of what-ifs that are going on in the racing world right now. We just have to play it by ear on the whole situation of what's going on. Because things are changing faster day by day, and we really don't know what in general is going to happen. I would not be completely surprised if the Truck Series race does end up getting moved to that weekend, maybe pushed back a week. I don't know what is going to happen. Like I said, I think there's a good chance that the race could end up getting pushed back to there, but if it doesn't happen, it is what it is. But we'll see with NASCAR in general what they're going to do with their postponement, since they got a lot of stuff. But yeah, I think this is actually kind of exciting. Yes, it sucks with the circumstances of what has happened, but at the same time, I think it's cool in general, and we'll see what happens over the long term, because I think we're going to see ticket sales rise for all three events, and there's a good chance that the Brickyard 400 could end up selling out for the first time in a very long time, because I guarantee you there's going to be a package where you can go to all three of these races, and I think that's really exciting, and there's a lot to look forward to in this event. So, anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. So, anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, turn notifications so you can be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Link description below for that. And comment your thoughts on today's video. How do you think this event will play out? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.